How many type of tool and components requirement for a mobile repairing toolkit? It is used to open various type of screw. Has many pieces. So in this diagram, many pieces are available. Screwdriver, tweezer cutter blades. Tweezer. It is used to pick and place various electronic components while working on PCB. Multimeter. We measure current, resistance, voltage, etc. All of work of multimeter. It doesn't measure frequency. It is called AVO. A ampere, V voltage, O ohms meter. Invented in the year 1920 in the form of radio receiver, Donald McAdoo. Diagram for a multimeter. Type of multimeter: analog multimeter, digital multimeter. It has many uses. That is why it is known as multimeter. General uses are checking various electronic components, DC volt checking, AC volt checking, DC current and AC current. Some symbol or show in multimeter, जैसे DC volt checking के लिए in this symbol और AC volt checking के लिए this symbol के ऊपर rotary switch को मूव करते हैं. Ohms range check resistor, diode range check, diode MOSFET transistor, and Brazzer mode, bip range quantity point, check all component of mode, check DC current in this symbol or check AC current this symbol. Soldering paste and flux. It is used to do fine soldering. Fine soldering requirement use a good company soldering paste. BGA kit. It is used to revolve BGA IC. This is a stainless steel and IC hold machine, and is some of stainless steel plate, और this is a big plate. इसमें all of ICs size available. Battery booster for mobile phone is used to boost a dead battery of any feature. Mobile phone, Android smartphone and Apple's iPhone. Sometimes mobile phone battery don't hold charge because it is too old or have not been used for too long. This battery booster can boost the battery so that it holds charge and lasts long. This is a diagram for a battery booster. Soldering iron, flax and lead. This is the AC iron. It is watt of 25 watt. It is used to soldering or desoldering electronic part and components. It is operated on AC voltage. DC solder iron. It is used to do micro soldering work like soldering of capacitor, resistor, LED, mic speaker, etc. ये DC soldering iron machine. It is operated on DC voltage. That's why it is known as DC iron. Or at ISO propyl alcohol IPA. To clean PCB, this solution is used if there is a dirt or carbon on PCB. It is also used to clean various connector points such as mic, speaker, vibrator, connector and points when there is a carbon or dirt on there. clean all of carbon on a PCB. IPA. Motherboard holder. All of motherboard holder in this type. Solder wire. It is used in soldering of various electronic component on PCB. Solder wire melts by the iron and we can apply this melt solder wire wherever required. 11. Jumper wire. It is made of copper. It is very thin installed wire. When there is broken internal track in mobile PCB, we can then make a jumper there. ये jumper wire. Iron stand. Iron stand is used to hold the iron. Mobile opener. It is used to open different kind of mobile phone easily. In this image, so more of mobile opener. Desoldering wire. By using this, we can remove extra unwanted solder from the PCB. PCB holder. PCB holder is used to hold the PCB while working on PCB so that it won't move here and there. By using this, we can easily work on PCB like soldering, changing IC, etc. SMD rework station blower hot air machine. It is also known as SMD hot air rework station. It is used to solder or desolder cheap components such as SMD IC, BGA IC, etc. We can also adjust air pressure and temperature according to the requirement. There are two knobs for the purpose. Flasher box. Different kind of flasher box are available in the market for different mobile phones such as. Flasher box are used to solve various type of software problems in mobile phones such as formatting a mobile phone, hard reset, unlocking, etc. This is a diagram for a flasher box. DC power supply. A DC power supply is a type of power supply that gives direct current voltage to power a device because DC power supply is commonly used on an engineer's or techniques bench for a ton of power test. They are also often called a bench power supply. Main use of a battery. Giving shock to the battery, DC output can be used for a various purpose. When there is no battery available, we can give power supply to the mobile phone. Magnifier lamp. It is used to see magnified view of any parts on the PCB that is too small. This is a magnifying lamp. 20. Microscope. An optical instrument used for viewing very small objects such as mineral samples or animals or plant cells, typically magnified several hundred times. Thanks for watching my video.